If your FieldTemp data logger is one of the battery-only models, that means it doesn't get power from solar panels or any other external source, and it's going to need periodic charging before you go into the field, after it comes back from the field, and maintenance charging if you're going to store it for long periods of time. I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. We offer the FieldVolt logger in a number of power configurations to suit your specific deployment cases. The battery-only model is popular because it can operate for a very long duration on the included alarm batteries, but doesn't have the complexity of solar panels, which can attract attention if you're in a public space, and doesn't require you to provide your own power source. But that does mean we need to charge these batteries. And that's done using the FieldVolt system charger. So I'm going to take my FieldVolt system charger, and I'm going to plug it in to just standard wall power. It's going to beep and come on. And on the screen, there are different modes. You can press the mode button to toggle between them. And you're going to be looking for the AGM gel/wet, because these are wet alarm batteries. You're then going to take the charging end and plug it into the 12-volt in jack on the FieldTemp Logger HMI. Now right now, nothing's happening because the power switch hasn't been turned on. When I turn the power switch on, it's going to allow the unit to charge and it's going to boot. I can see on the charger right now that it is charging. It's saying that we're at 75% and charging to 100%. A few notes on using the charger. First off, you do have to make sure that the switch is on. And if we don't have all the sensors connected, like I don't here, you are going to see an error signal because it's trying to talk to sensors and can't, or it doesn't have an SD card maybe. That's okay. We're just letting the battery charge. Charging the batteries can take a few hours depending on the charge state, and the charger regulates all of that for you. It's important to keep the lid open during charging. That's why this is designed like this, to make it a little more difficult to close, because this does produce some heat and can evolve gases from the batteries, and we don't want to trap those inside the unit. So this port is really only to be used for laboratory power during debugging, which is an advanced option, or to charge the batteries. If you're going to be leaving this on the shelf for a long time, so you've come back from your deployment and charged it up, but your next deployment isn't for another 6 months, you're probably going to want to put it on a float charge where you can just leave it on the charger. It's going to maintain that battery, keep that battery healthy, and make sure that it's ready to go next time you need to pull it off the shelf. Battery maintenance is one of the key things in geophysics because, as we all know, geophysics is mostly an exercise in carrying power supplies around. If you have any questions about your FieldTemp logger, how to charge it, how to change batteries, or do anything else with it, be sure to check out our other videos, the extensive documentation, and feel free to contact our support team.